So in the last episode, the main character, Rick Grimes, is about 2 seconds away from getting his face ripped off, but luckily finds a tank, is able to jump in there and hop on the radio and talk to this mysterious voice. To add to Rick's luck, at the base camp, his best friend Shane decides to follow Lori into the woods and sneak up on her and start smashing away like any best friend would. Right? I mean, he's only doing what any best friend would do, and that's taking care of his best friend's wife. You know, making sure her womanly needs are met. Oh yeah, and just as a side note, Lori decides to be real classy and take her wedding ring off of her neck before she lets Shane go deep inside. Because we all know that makes all of the difference. Before I go on though, I want to talk about the scene of her in the woods before she's getting smashed up. I mean, come on, Lori. A white woman? Alone in the woods? When has anything good ever happened to a white woman alone in the woods? I mean, come on, get with the program. So back in Atlanta, Rick meets up with the guy that was talking to him over the radio. His name is Glenn, and Glenn takes him to the department store where all the other survivors are at. In the group of people, we get a chance to meet a fine young white gentleman by the name of Merrill Dixon. Hopefully you could tell there was a ton of sarcasm in my voice right there. As well as another fun character, a black dude by the name of T-Dog. Well, this is the South, so you know there's gotta be some Nazi racist idiot who hates everybody, but yet he still wants to be in charge. So long story short, even though I'm pretty sure you already know, Merrill and T-Dog get into it, and then Merrill ends up getting beat up by Rick and then gets handcuffed to a part of the roof. And this is definitely foreshadowing. Now this scene that I'm about to talk about makes it very, very hard for me to understand the definition of logic. When they have to cut up that zombie body in order to put the guts and stuff all over him, why in the hell is the only person wearing a mask the person that's swinging the axe? I mean, I understand that it's to protect your face from flying guts, but why the hell isn't everybody else wearing a mask? What makes it even worse is that the rest of the people that are around the body while it's getting axed are only like a foot away from the body, so it's not like they have some kind of invisible face shield. So I don't know, I guess they just don't need to wear a mask, but yet the axe swinger does? So they put the zombie parts all over their clothes, but of course they ignore the thunder that was going on all day, and of course that means that it's not going to rain and wash away all the zombie guts off their clothes. No, that could never happen. So it happens, and because that wasn't ridiculous enough, the director decides, hey, you know what? Because that scene wasn't epic enough, let's make it so that Rick hotwires a Mustang with a screwdriver in less than 5 seconds. When will TV shows and movies stop hotwiring cars with the most ridiculous items? Oh my god, it's killing me. And then to top it all off, the director thinks to himself, you know what would be the cherry on top? What if Rick gave the handcuff keys to T-Dog, and then we put T-Dog in a situation where he had to decide if he wanted to help out Merrill or not? I bet you nobody would expect that. Wait. I'm not done yet though, man. This is the best part. Hear me out. When T-Dog goes to uncuff Merrill, let's have T-Dog trip, and then in slow motion, let's show the key falling out of his hand and into a drain. Man, I'm a fucking genius. So then the episode ends with the group leaving Atlanta, obviously leaving Merrill on the roof. They leave in a U-Haul truck, and that's what Rick is driving, and then Glenn is driving away in the red Mustang. So I know I made fun of this episode a lot, but I still like the actual show itself. But I do have a question for you guys though. Was Lori, or is Lori, committing adultery? I mean, in her mind, all of the evidence is pointing to the fact that she thinks that her husband is actually dead, but he's actually not. So, I mean, is she not? I don't know, man. I think that she is. I really do think that she is, because he's not dead. So technically they're still married, right? So legally she's committing adultery. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and until the next episode, I'm out.